Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a little sit down conversation. This is going to be a very different video. I've recently been inspired because I feel like I'm the type of person, I have a lot on my mind. I'm a very vocal person about like feelings, emotions, and stuff like that because it's all things that us humans experience. I feel like emotions are stigmatized. So to sum up like what this video is going to be, I'm going to be talking about things that I wish I knew before like entering like adulthood. So I am 19. I am turning 20 in about 15 days, like 2 weeks away. My birthday is December 3rd, born in 2004, and I am 19 years old. And I can say, like, throughout my years, 2 short years of adulthood, I've learned a lot. Okay, I switched the angle up a little bit just for like better lighting. I think it's better lighting. But let's get into some of the things, like my little advice for people like freshly turning 18. And yeah, I don't have that much experience, but I feel like, and other people like older than me can probably say way more. Like, first, I want to say, don't take advice from people that never been in a position to give advice. If someone is criticizing you or judging you or just trying to like give you that like constructive criticism or that advice or just like hating on like what like where you're at, look at where they're at. Okay, like you, like I've seen like a lot of people always will have opinions. Everybody has opinions on life and other people, and that's just us as humans, of course. But I've learned like so many people will judge you for literally just simply existing. People will judge you no matter what you do. I'm the type of person, like, and for a long time, I was the type of person to get so, like, frustrated, like, when people would, like, try to, like, comment on what I'm doing or comment on why I'm doing this or, like, why maybe I'm, like, slowing down on this aspect of my life, you know, like, vice versa, like, things that are just so unnecessary to say to somebody or will try to push you down and hate on you for your choices, and they don't see your path. They don't see what your ambitions are. You know, like people don't see what you feel. People will always have shitty opinions. That's just it. And they're entitled to have their opinion, and I've realized that. But also, look at them and stop getting your feelings hurt. Look at them. Are they at a place to give you advice? Have they been successful in their career or in life in general? Or are they someone that you look up to? If not, then their opinion does not matter. I used to get my feelings hurt, or not necessarily hurt, but just like I used to get annoyed. It's so pointless to get annoyed at those people. Like they're projecting. Half the time they're projecting. For example, like if you know, you don't want to go to college, that's your life. Like, or if you want to go straight into college and you know, you switch majors 3 times and people have an opinion about it. Fuck what they say. Like, fuck what they say. Why does it matter? It doesn't. Your life is your life, and I think that's something that I've had to come to terms with as well, because there's a million things going on in my head about, you know, college or like working or like what I want to do, like what's my path, like what future do I want to build for myself. And so many people like have an opinion on what you choose to do with your life, and it's just so unneeded. So don't listen to it. Do what you want to do. People are going to have opinions anyway. Even if you make a good decision and it leads to you being happy, successful, having a family, whatever it is, people are still gonna hate on you. Like, people are still gonna look at you and find the negative because that's how miserable people are. So learn to like shut those people out. Don't respond. Do what you wanna do. Don't allow people's opinions to create your life. So, another thing, people who talk shit on you want something that you have. I've realized throughout life, like when you are in a happy place, when you are not miserable, you don't talk shit on people. You don't hate on somebody for no reason. And now there is valid reasons to like talk shit. Like I feel like I talk shit on people that do me wrong. So like obviously like I'm not a part of what I'm saying. But like if you do nothing wrong and someone is talking shit on you, they don't know you, you've never done them dirty, you have been a normal person and they're like you don't, you know, you're not associated with what they're saying. It's like they want what they don't have. They want your life, they want an aspect or a part of your life that they don't have and they're jealous. But nobody's perfect. Like I said, sometimes you may do wrong and they may talk shit on you. You gotta take accountability as well. But like there's always instances in my life where people have talked shit on me or said shit about me, and it's like, what are you like, I am not even I've never spoken to you. I've never done anything to you. Like it just comes down to a place of insecurity and jealousy. And they're just mean. That's what it is. So judgmental, and they're miserable, and that's what it is. A lot of like people around my age or even younger have dreams of being this and that, and you're allowed to have dreams that may seem out of reach because everyone's doing it, or everyone wants to do that. There is space for everybody in any path, in any career choice, any place. There is space for you. And I heard another person say this on TikTok, I think. And there, if you try hard enough to achieve something, you will get there. If you want it bad enough and you put in the work, the consistency, the effort, you will get there. It just will take time. There is so much of everything now, and there's so many creative fields and creative career paths, or just logistical career paths too. Like if you want to be a lawyer, who cares if there's so many lawyers? Like, if you want that bad enough, you can get there. You just have to put in the work, put in the effort, and don't give up. That's what it is. Because nowadays, it's like we're so like, there's so much like hatred on doing what you want to do. I feel like, and so many people like just like in your ear being like, you can't do that. So many people already do that. Like, why would you want to do that? Just fuck that. Like, just do what you want to do. Like, there's space. Like, that's the point. There is space for everybody. There's space for you to be what you want to be, or do what you want to do. There's space. Social media has created this sort of push and pressure to move into an apartment at 19, 20, 21 years old. Girl, that's not possible like anymore. And don't get me wrong, it can be possible, just like I said, if you work for it. Majority of people cannot move out at those ages. Less than 1% of people do that. But social media pushes that pressure, like pushes like the nice apartment, move in, like moving into my New York City condo at fucking 19 years old. And that is great, and those people worked for that and they earned it, and that is great. I'm not hating on those people. Amazing. Like everyone wants to be there, trust. I wish I could have, but I realize it's like, slow down. Like you have so much life. Enjoy your last of your teen years, even though you hit 18. Just enjoy your 18, 19, enjoy your 20s. Work for it, work for what you want in life, but you also have to sit back and enjoy where you're at, and enjoy the memories you want to make, and enjoy the present. Like everyone's so caught up in the future or even in the past. It's like, let's enjoy right now while also maintaining that mindset and that goal. So we always still want to reach, like always still want to have that in the back of our head, or even on the top of your head. Like, okay, I'm allowed to do this, spend a little bit more money, but I'm still going to work for my goals and reach those. It's not the end of the world if you don't get there in a year, or in months, or in 2 years, or in 3 years. You have so much time. But I feel like social media pushes that, like portrays like such like an unrealistic expectation for teens, or new adults, I guess you could say. Slow down. Not everybody is going to like you, and that is a sad truth. And you're not going to like everybody. And I used to feel some sort of way when people would, just not like me, or not like me because of whatever. And that is something that you have to learn to just let go, because it's life. You just have to like move on, cry about it, find other people. There's 7 billion people in this world, millions of people in your city, I guess like more like hundreds of thousands of people wherever you're at. Like you will find your people, and you will find that person that's meant for you, or those friendships that are meant to be your forever friendships eventually. You just have to like realize that relationships are not always going to go how you want. And this is such a hard truth, but it goes along with people. People are assholes. Like people are do shitty things and people hurt you, and people are going to hurt you. You're going to get your feelings hurt, and you're going to go through a breakup, and you're going to go through shitty things in life and shitty relationships and shitty friendships, and you just have to sit there, heal, and eventually move forward. I can say this from the bottom of my heart. You think your world is going to end because someone broke up with you, or it is not going to end. I went through a very, very emotionally abusive and even physically abusive relationship when I was 18 years old, 17, 18 years old. I can assure you things will get better. I mean it. Like, I'm not just like everyone says that, but genuinely, it will be okay. Like, you will be able to heal. You will move on. Don't allow yourself to be mistreated. Don't allow yourself to be comfortable just because you think this person is the love of your life. No. The love of your life will not consistently hurt you in ways that should never be done in the first place. Obviously, relationships aren't perfect, but when it comes down to some key factors, that's how you know it's done. And I had to learn that the hard way because I stayed months that I shouldn't have stayed, and I did. But, I think it was a very big learning experience for me. And at the end of the day, I was the one who got that strength to move on and to heal and to better better my head and better my feelings and better my respect for myself, etc. That was me. So don't put up with bullshit, especially in a relationship, in any part of your life. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on relationships because of a past relationship. Don't look at relationships as very shitty because of one instance with a person that went really, really bad. Don't look at that from there on out. It is harmful. You will forever hold a grudge. You will forever think that a new person is going to be exactly like your last relationship. You can't think like that. And it's hard. At first you're going to, like, trust. When you get out of a shitty relationship like that, of course you're going to have those negative feelings towards just everybody. Like, of course, and that is fine. That is a part of healing. And that is a stage that we all who have been through shitty relationships go through. But eventually you have to let that go. I've seen people hold that grudge for years and years and years, and it harms them at the end of the day. Like, it's not doing the universe or you any good, or other people. You can't bring old feelings into new experiences, and that is that. And I feel like we're all guilty of something like that. And it takes time to grow. Like, it does. It takes time to be okay and not feel those certain ways in general anymore. Like, you never know who's going to just pop up. Give that person a chance. If you like them, if they're doing everything right and it's feeling okay, but you still have that like hurt in the back of your head, just let that hurt stay there. Keep it in the back of your head, but like, don't allow it to change the present. Do not let a relationship consume you and change you. Do not let a relationship be like your only personality trait. Like, when I say that, I mean, like, you need to go out and have your own hobbies. You need to have other things that you do without this person. You need to have some sort of hobby or some sort of like, or, even like something so simple as like reading. Like, you have to have other things that you enjoy doing by yourself. Like, don't let someone consume you. Don't let a boyfriend, don't let a girlfriend, don't let that person consume you, because at some point it can become very unhealthy and you no longer know yourself because you're so full of them. It's okay to love, and it's okay to be in a relationship where you are hanging out all the time, but also like have your own hobbies on the side so you don't lose yourself in the process of loving someone. Because at the end of the day, you can love someone so much and you can think they're so right, but you never know what action someone is going to make that could ruin everything. Go to the gym, work out, move your body in some sort of way, even if it's literally just going to work for 8 hours in walking, if you work a more active job, do something that is active. Go to the gym, lift, or just do cardio. Move your body. Your heart is a muscle. Cardio matters just as much as every other muscle. Your heart matters. Like, and with everything that like is put in the food nowadays in America, just or in general, I guess, all the preservatives, all the like nasty, like red 40, all that shit. We need to move our body. We need to care about our health and go to the gym. When you're younger, it is scientifically proven easier to see results, to get results, to feel healthier than it is when you turn 40, 30, whatever, like 50, 60, whatever it is. When you are younger, your 20s, you are in your prime. When you're a teenager, you are in your prime as well. Move your body. It is going to be worth it. Just get up, motivate yourself, just go. That's all you need to do. Motivation's hard, but you just need to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like this, subscribe. I also do a lot of beauty content on my channel, vlogs that I'm planning on doing, and rants and hauls and a bunch of girly stuff. So I thank you all for watching. I love everybody. You all deserve the best life that you can live. I hope this kind of opened your eyes a little bit or gave you a new perspective on things. And I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.